Okay. Is there anyone else we can talk to? Oh my god, a little robot. Oh, I love him. I'd grown in this job too, buddy. If all I had to do all day was go back and forth and clean up people's shit, I'd be grown in too. Hang in there. When we last left our starfaring hero, Sunfire, we had made our way to the moon of Crete to take on the Crimson Fleet and basically take them off our tail as we wanted to escape to New Atlantis. After much messing around in a research facility, we took down their leader and exploded a dude who shot off after his oxygen tank was compromised. We then scanned a bit of the planet and jumped back in our ship to take off for New Atlantis, and upon arriving, we ended the episode. So now we can actually have a look around this glorious city. I do love the way it looks. It is such a beautiful, beautiful place. Do we need our helmet on? Probably not. We'll leave it off for now, but we'll have to remember to actually put it on when we go back to the ship. If anyone's watched the Skyrim series, you'll know I'm terrible at remembering to put the helmet back on. So we may potentially just die. Let's go down here, right? Can we talk to you?
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Oh, we do, yes. My ship needs some repairs. I'd like to view and modify my ships. Let's see what you have for sale. Oh, hang on, let's have a look at this.
Sure you can find something you like?
Okay, so there's this, the Rambler. We've got... Ooh, I kind of like that one. That's pretty. Responder, looks fast. Sparrow. Very fast grav drive. I'm guessing that can like jump huge distances between stars. Achilles. These are all better than what we've got. And how much do they cost? An awful lot is what they cost. It's up in the top corner there. 72,000 credits. We are on 500. Oh no, 5,000 we're on. Do we want to do repairs then? Let's do some repairs, right? View and modify my ships. I'll do some repairs.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Please do. It's a mess. Let's have a look what we can modify.
Okay, no problem.
What can we do? Ship overview. Stellarator reactor. Upgrade ship? Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where the modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements, multiple upgrades can be made, and the cost will be added up at the end of the session. It might be better for me because I am still getting the hang of this, and I think it's going to take a little bit of time to understand everything, but this sounds like it's a little bit simplified, which I can kind of dig. So do we want to update maybe the shields? Could do. Excellent. Yeah, that's great. And then we haven't really got any credits left, so let's actually just leave it at that. How do we get out of this then? Do we press B? Confirm modification. Yeah, we do. Accept. Nice. So we've got a slightly better shield on our ship now, which is great. And where did you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
Ah, cool.
Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Cool, alright.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I think what we'll do then is we will change into our standard deep mining one, because it is slightly better in most things. Particularly... physical damage is the same though. What's actually better? Airborne and radiation is better there. I'll go with that one. Yeah, we'll sell the other ones. We don't need them. But we'll go through and we'll sell a bunch of stuff. Let's go check out the kiosk, shall we? Is this the kiosk? Here it is. Alright, so how do we sell stuff? We can buy stuff, but how do we sell? Oh, cool, it's straight into sell. Alright, that's good. Do you want to sell the cutter? Equinox is worth a bit of money. I kind of want to sell it though. Keep that. Oh, actually 11. That's 11 too. Does more if we bash people with it. And a small chance to stagger. But we don't have any rounds for it. Let's sell that. We'll sell that as well. Sell the normal maelstroms. Keep the modified one. I kind of want to keep that because it is kind of a good weapon. The crippling is really good. And exterminator is good against aliens. And it's quite a fast attack speed by the looks of it. So we'll keep that. Let's go to ammo. We'll probably buy some ammo if we can. Sell that and sell that. Tunnel voiding mining pack. Helmets. Sell the fancy one. Oh, we do have a few things here. Argos extractor suit, engineering outfit, minor utility outfit. Is that better? That's better against energy stuff, but we will sell that. Security flight suit. I kind of like the way that looks, better than the one we've got. Space undersuit. Sell it. Sell it. And how do we, can we actually swap our things here? No, I don't think we can. Should just get naked. Actually, no, I'll sell that. I do like the one we've got. Aid. Amp. Maple cola. What else have we got here that we could probably get rid of? Maybe some of these things? Spiced worms. Mmm. Great. I think we're probably good for everything else. Maybe I'll get rid of those. They're worth a lot of money. Battle meals multi-packs. That does do a little bit of extra carry capacity for 8 minutes. That's not bad. Alright, we'll hold on to that. And then get rid of that too. Okay, anything else we want to get rid of? Bad people, bad jokes. We read that one. Xenobiology, read that one. That one too. I'm pretty sure we read that. Yeah, we did read that one. Cool. We'll keep the personal logs. They don't weigh anything as far as I know, so we can probably do what we want with them. Let's see what we can find in this city, shall we?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course. That
I feel bad kind of dropping in on this conversation, to be honest.
We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you
yeah, same future, same old Karens.
Zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols.
What do you think about it, Vasco?
We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you.
So some of these people sound like they're going to have quests for us.
You're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got
So
in
they
pushed
like
by
a
spacers
cowboy
near an
western
area.
place.
They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
What did I do?
I am really
She
in the
can't
middle of
do
something.
this.
Am I not wearing any pants? Oops, don't do that. No, I am wearing clothes. Can I talk to
May I help
you?
Not now.
You're lovely. Can I talk to you?
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Oh, okay. So we can set our mission active with the
May I help you?
menu key, right? Okay. Hey.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy
I wasn't
in
eavesdropping,
peace
I swear.
Somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Probably capitalism. That wouldn't surprise me. We got into space and then went, how can we monetize this? And then it all turned to shit. Some of us are still dreaming, though. I am.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
So, tell me about the spacers. Who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
Close enough. Moon mine.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Fair enough. And House Varun.
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
Hey, we're in the depths of
About
space.
100 years
What's
back,
better
they
than
picked a fight with
some
pretty
sort
much
of
everyone in the settled
eldritch
systems.
horror?
I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. Now, the ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
We'll see. And you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, have you?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days.
It's true.
Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables.
I mean, I tried. It didn't really
Stumble
work
upon
though,
the
did it?
planet side, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
So tell me a bit about you.
Ricardo Bosch.
Ooh.
I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Okay. Well, thanks for
Another
talking.
time, then.
Appreciate it.
Saw your ship come in. Nice
What do you want,
ride.
Bobby?
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
You could be the bravest kid I've ever met. Galaxy's a tough place. I can't imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal. Can we be like a real dick? What does a little boy know about mercenaries? Yeah.
When it comes to ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
That doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I can't imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal. Give me a friendly punch on the shoulder.
It's fine. My dad just has terrible navigation skills. My mom says it all the time. I just hope they don't take too long. I'm sure that foster family is nice, but anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Is there anyone else we can talk to? Oh my god, a little robot. Oh, I love him. I'd grown in this job too, buddy. If all I had to do all day was go back and forth and clean up people's shit, I'd be grown in too. Hang in there. Who are you? Citizen.
How's it going? Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Okay. Just random citizens? Yeah, they are. Anyone in here?
Be scanned as you enter the city.
Hi.
Please keep moving. Everything good? We're here to help.
Okay.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus.
We're gonna get scanned?
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Ah, excellent. Okay. What's in here? Security office. Let's have a poke around here first. It looks like there's possibly maybe a shop or something. It looks like a shopping district, doesn't it? We'll have a poke around in the buildings up here. There's the viewpoint. That is a outpost security chief.
Any vacancies on your crew?
I'm interested. How much it'll cost me? It's gonna be double, remember, because we got that perk.
Only looking to earn the going rate.
Which is what? Ooh, I want to hire you, but I don't have enough. We'll leave it for now. I would like to pay him, but maybe not that much. Who are you?
Yes? Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
Ah, so are they normally weapons expert? I can shoot at targets just. It would be nice to have somebody else target them. I'm an idiot. What kind of debts?
The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble.
Can I maybe help
And
you?
if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
Not at the moment.
Guess I'll try someone else.
Hopefully we can grab them at some point, but we don't have much money and I don't really want to...
Pardon?
Propulsion specialist? Ah, so must be just where you get all the crew from, right? Okay, they're all named, but I feel like they're probably all for hire.
Picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
Constellation business.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for Mass.
I'm looking for people to join my crew. Let's see what he says.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. I'm working on a ship sound. What's your offer?
Oh, he's expensive.
Do I need a shower or something?
No, I don't want to kind of grab you in. The Hunter?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
No, you look like a badass, man. It's an impressive suit, if a little intimidating.
little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I can dig that. Mercenary then, or military?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
As I said before, capitalism, baby. That's bleak. Plenty of people out there helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic.
I admire your fresh view.
I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Oh, are you going to be hunting me? That sounds like you're going to be hunting me. I don't like that. Who are you?
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
See me again?
Always nice to see a new face.
Oh, right, okay.
First time in New Atlantis?
It is, yeah. I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Oh, I don't want to stay too long. I've got stuff to do.
Guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be booming. Heard any interesting news?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice.
Sounds almost Morrowindy, doesn't it, House Valroon?
We all know how that went.
Yeah, well, leave it for now.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
You are all just... Yeah, okay, so whenever you want to hire somebody, go to the pub. That would be stealing. Is that stealing icon, the little red one? I think it is. We'll leave it be. I don't really want to get a bounty. Just a mercantile. Should we have a look if they've got ammo?
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
I just need
there.
ammo.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Sure. What do you got for sale?
Oh, please, take a look.
Let's have a look. Ammo. What is it that we've got? How do we go to sell? Sell is left bump. Okay, we have got a Eon, which takes what? 7.7, 7.7, and 6.5, so that's what we need. Buy 7.7, have we got any? 7.7 caseless. Yeah, we've got quite a few. That is a lot of money. How much have we got? How much have we got? 350, no, 3594. We could buy a bunch of them, right? Let's get 2.5, right? There we go. So we've got at least a bit of ammo there.
Appreciate the business.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm glad we could get some ammo. So let's go check out this waypoint, shall we? What is this, actually? Terra Brew Coffee. Citizens.
Although I have
can't hurt to
attempted
poke
an
our head in, right?
analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
At this rate, I won't even have a collection. Well, can't give up now. Perhaps my luck will turn.
Well, good news, buddy. It did. I'm here. Hi. Oh, you're gonna get up to talk. What do you do with the steak? You put it in your pocket?
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
I'm sorry for your loss. Takes time to grieve. Your loss will get easier with time.
I hope you're right. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem, priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
If you miss it that bad, there has to be a way to get it back.
I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
I'll make the exchange, sure.
Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What if he rejects the exchange? Sure the plate's enough?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Okay, fair enough. Are you a gambler by trade?
Ah, not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man, and I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit, because what if my luck returns?
Most power of gambling is knowing when to quit when you're ahead. It's the old Johnny Cash song, you don't know when to fold 'em or whatever.
A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
Please do. Alright, let's go.
Until next time.
We don't want to spend all episode just talking to people. I'm sure there are a million people to talk to in this. Actually, how do we change quests? That's probably something we should know, right? That's the star map, that's the skills, inventory, ship. Missions, there we go, down the bottom. Okay, cool, that's good to know. Gem jealousy. Let's make that active. Where do we need to go on the map? Still catch this one, okay, fair enough.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Is that where we're going for this quest, though? No, we're going to the commercial. Looks like some sort of magnetic gravity train, that. Interesting. Let's have a look, see if we can find this guy. Oh, he's just chilling down here. This is another coffee place.
As you can see, traffic is good.
It is, Terrabrew. Interesting. Hey!
Can I help you with something, my friend?
Yes. And the sales in the fest didn't dip at all when
Guillaume wants his gem back. He'd like to exchange this plate for it.
A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question.
We're going to get sold like a dodgy one, aren't we?
Take the gem. That Guillaume. If he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless. Less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable.
Seems like there's a lot of animosity between you and Guillaume.
Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years. Since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other.
Yeah, fair
I will
enough.
say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm totally telling him that. What do you do?
Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least.
Yeah, I still feel like we've been given a dud gem. I don't think it's the one that he lost.
I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
I mean, I guess not. What brings you here?
Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power. I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
Oh, well, nice meeting you. Let's go back and drop this off for the dude. That was nice and simple. It's probably not that nice and simple, though, is it? I mean, this is a Bethesda game. Yes, there are fetch quests, but there's always a spanner in the works, right? There's always something that goes wrong. I'd be very surprised if this is the gem that he's after. If anything, if it is that, if it is, you know, just a very simple fetch quest, it's because it's so early in the game and they're just kind of teaching the basics.
That George Saint. Take it from an old man. Everything is precious. But some things are a little more so.
Well, here's your gem, safe and sound.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh.
I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
You're welcome. Do we get anything? Just some XP.
Ta-ta!
Ah, well, we helped him out. That's good. That's good enough, right? We did a good deed. Right, so let's go check our inventory management and mission again. And I guess, yeah, we're back onto that one. Talk to Sergeant Uni. One small step. Let's stick with that one. We'll go find out who the Constellation are, I guess. We don't really know much about them. I wonder if it's all like sci-fi future tech. Because everything else here is like super future tech, right? And they're explorers of the galaxy. You'd think that it would be very futuristic. Oh, Vasco, you missed the train. Sorry, buddy. Oh, good, he's here. Right. Well, let's follow the map, shall we? Go for a bit of a sprint.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Interesting. I suppose that would be a very good way on a world full of water to make cheap power. Oh, we got a level up. So skills, eh? Where are our skills? Star map, skills, there we go. So let's have a look. I don't think we want persuasion type stuff. We could. We could put that up a little bit. When can we do this? 3 more points in physical. Okay. Weightlifting, what does weightlifting do? Carrying capacity, stealth. I mean, that could be useful for what we're doing. We are a scoundrel, right? So stealth would be good. Other options that we have are Scavenging. Scavenging could be good as well. Extra credits. Food stuff. Commerce. Yeah, not really my cup of tea, that one. Combat. We could do a bit more with pistols. I do like the idea of just running a pistol build. I feel like if your backstory is like Street Rat, that could be a really good one, right? Yeah, let's go with that. Can we do that? Why not? Oh, we've not done this one. Oh, we've not done that one. Oh, we've not done any of them. Alright. That's kind of put a bit of a shitter on that, hasn't it? What else we got? Signs. Optional zoom to the hand scanner. Quiet to craft items, complete research progress reduced. Medicine. Ooh. That could be useful. Let's go medicine. We do use a lot of those, so that might be a good one to kind of pump up, especially in hard mode, very hard mode. Alright. They don't mind me like jumping through the garden, do they? There's no like trespassing laws, right? No? No, we're good. So this is the building for Constellation, huh?
The lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Oh, fair enough. Thanks, Vesco. Oh, somebody who's like left-handed. Seeing somebody with a watch in the left hand, it just really... I don't know, I don't like it. Feels weird for me. Like, I know that's my character. I don't mind other people doing it, like wearing it on the left hand, but being left-handed, I can't do that because when I'm writing, it just smudges everything.
And he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Fingers crossed. Hello. This is very old worldy, isn't it? I just didn't notice. This is like Earth in the 1920s. It's locked.
I'm serious.
We'll play. We appear to have a visitor.
Hello.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random
Hey,
employee.
it's not your robot. Vasco's a free being.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Is that a unique dialogue choice because I'm from Neon?
Now,
no, it can't be because they wouldn't know that, would they?
Shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything?
Yeah, me. It was lights, bright lights and sounds. Music. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Yeah, sure. It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
That doesn't surprise me. Barrett was a bit of a grandiose person, wasn't he?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine We thought there were only 2 of them at first.
It was not a big stretch of the imagination to think you'd find
Look
one
at how
more.
It's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the
I know, there is more than one. There's quite a few small ones by the looks of it.
This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe.
Ooh.
You'll have a heart attack.
Ooh, I like the little rainbows.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Guthrie?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I mean, we could, definitely. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
I mean, I'm not a miner anymore, so... You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Ah, so it's not railroading you in. It's basically like, yeah, do your own thing and hope for the best. True Bethesda way, I like it. Alright, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Oh, hell yeah.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Sounds like a... Oh, we got to level up instantly. Nice. Skills. Let's go medicine again, maybe. Let's have a look at these. We've got a tech one here. Piloting. You can utilize ship thrusters. Destroy 5 ships. We haven't got that yet. We've got 3 of those. Can we actually do that one? No. Do we want to go maybe something like ballistics? Because we do use ballistic weapons a lot, and in conjunction with the pistols, that's probably quite good, right? Okay, nice. Alright, we've got that one. Right, I think that's a pretty good setup for now, right? That's pretty cool. Let's have a chat with some of these people, shall we? Hey, don't sit down. We need to talk.
Feel free to help yourself at the
Everyone
bar.
here is
I
worth
don't
learning
drink,
from.
but I
Yes,
feel like if I did,
even the kid.
now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
You seem like a really chill person. I kind of dig that. Artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
That reminds me that, was it the Was it a copy of the Declaration of Independence or something that they found in a museum? No. It wasn't in America, it was in New Zealand. It was a copy of the Treaty of Waitangi that was found in the basement being chewed on by rats. You know, the founding document. Can you imagine that in America? The founding document, and it's just been put in a box in somebody's basement. Right, these artifacts... Oh, we've read that one. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise.
Yeah, true.
Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
Yeah, I didn't feel like that. It meant something, but I don't understand it. It's important, I can feel it.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Fair enough. And what brought you here?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
I mean, you don't make him sound good there, but alright. Thanks for that, Mateo. So, Walter.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse. Yeah.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
That's
Welcome
alright.
aboard.
I'm glad to be here. I'm not going to say just watch the grumpiness. He reminds me of my granddad. He was grumpy sometimes.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Oh, that's good.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet.
I've got a bunch.
I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Oh, hell yeah. That's where I'd expect to find... This is where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Oh, nice. What's your role?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Seems like it, doesn't it? Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
No, not at all. See lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Definitely, definitely.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
And what kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
The most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Well, appreciate talking to you, Walter. So, do we want to have a ooh, that's quite a nice little artifact, isn't it? Mercury camera, antique submarine clock.
I'm listening.
Can't use that. Let's have a bit of a poke around, shall we? Can we use this? Still locked. It says there's a research lab, right? Door locked, so we can't use any of these. Fair enough. Fair enough. I suppose they're
I am at your service, Captain.
new to trusting me. I don't blame them. Alright, let's talk to her, and then we'll end the episode before we talk to Sarah, as she's obviously got a mission to take us somewhere else. What's this? Constellation Guide 1. Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Does that automatically read it? I guess it does. Let's have a look. Oops. No, sorry. Used to the Skyrim one being on the left. Is it in notes? Oh, so we can't... Do we need to keep that with us? Or is that just... I don't know. I might read up on that and find out what that sort of does. We've got our mining pack, but now we've got a Constellation pack. Ooh. Basic boost pack. Let's put that on. How do you boost?
Makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble.
Oh, maybe you can't boost inside.
Everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
Alright, let's talk to Noelle.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
It's been a crazy few days. I think we're all good. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Oh, nice.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment
Another
of quiet
round of
contemplation.
invoices coming in soon.
Emphasis on
Okay.
the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's
Artifacts
founder,
won't
had
find
this place built
themselves,
decades ago.
and us going after them means few.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Interesting. I wonder if these are based on real photos. Oh, nice. A bar. Awesome. Is that the research thing? Cooking station. Ah, okay.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
We actually got a place to stay now, which is good. Maybe there'll be a chest or something we can dump stuff in. Don't mind me, Noelle, I'm just having a bit of a poke around. Oh, this one here.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Alright, fair enough. Wow. I don't think I've ever had a room this nice in it as a starter room in a Bethesda game. This is very nice. So we can sleep in that. We've got storage anywhere? Ice bucket, cocktail tumbler, desktop digiframe. Ah, storage, perfect. A watch case, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to take that, but alright. Can we drop it again? don't actually want to put it away. Misc. Yeah, we can. How do we pick stuff up and move them around, right? Oh, crap, where did it go? What the hell? Oh, there it is. How do we... Oh, okay, maybe not that. How do you grab stuff? Aha! Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. It's happened again! It's Oblivion and Skyrim all over again. Is it going to freak out when I drop it? Oh, good. No, it stops. Alright. Excellent. Well, I think this would be a good place to end it for the episode. We'll obviously be back soon to carry on with Constellation, find out where we're heading with Sarah, and potentially if we can maybe do a little bit of farming in between episodes. I'd love to get a bit of a setup where we can just kind of grind a few levels, get a few points, maybe get a bit of cash, so we're not constantly being held back when it comes to upgrades on the ship and things like that. We can kind of keep ourselves ticking over. We'll see how we get on. Obviously that's not going to be this episode, but in the coming weeks we might do a little bit of off-camera training. But let me know your thoughts below if you want to see that, or if you're not really that interested. We could potentially do some streams of the grind and make sure we just don't pick up any quests. But yeah, let me know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.